Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer bringing you the second half of a Dom game because the topic's not long enough to last for 11 minutes. And people have been sending me this story, asking me to cover it. They've been asking me to tell them more about the Steam Box because there are rumors surrounding it coming out of CES. It stands for Consumer Electronics Show. I think it's a big convention that shows TVs and game consoles and stuff like that. Anyway, the rumor is that XI3 has made the first Steam Box, that you can buy it right now. All they need to do is sort of announce it and you'll be set and you'll be ready to go. The truth doesn't quite match up with the rumors. So on your screen is the computer they released. It was at their booth and it was at Valve's booth, making rumors run wild. Also, Valve has invested in this thing. We don't know how exactly, I'll talk about that more, but they have some kind of investment in it. And they released a carefully worded press release, and it said this: it was a development stage project. It was designed specifically to support both Steam and its big picture mode for residential and LAN party computing gaming on high-def TV screens, right? So that's the deal, right? It sounds like it is the next Steam Box. What it actually is a computer with Steam on it. That's it. That's all it is. It is not necessarily the next Steam Box. It could be one. They interviewed Gabe Newell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I always read his name, but I never hear it. Anyway, he's the owner of Valve, and he said that there are going to be Steam Box specs, a little bit like the Intel Ultrabook, and you'll be able to get like a good, better, and best version of the Steam Box, which is very different than the console world, right? We're used to one as a unified standard. There's only one PS3. Well, there's several of them, but they all have the same performance characteristics. The same is true with the Xbox and the Wii or Wii U, but every generation, like, all of them operate the same way. But in the PC world, of course, that's very different. They all have different performance characteristics. And it looks like the Steam Box is going to be somewhere in the middle. There's going to be a good, better, best. And that means that while this thing may potentially be able to run the software that becomes the core of the Steam Box, you'll also be able to get perhaps a Lenovo Steam Box, a Dell Steam Box, an Asus Steam Box. I hope I pronounced that right. And then here, the XI3 Steam Box too. So I don't know if this thing will be good, better, best. I don't even know if it'll actually be a Steam Box. We do know that it's a modular PC and that it will have some kind of, running Steam capability. But, that's as much as we really know for sure. Another thing we know is that in addition to these other boxes, right, like the Dell Steam Box, the Asus Steam Box, etc., there's going to be a Valve name brand Steam Box. So it's not going to be just third-party manufacturers. They'll probably make it the same way that Microsoft makes the Xbox, right? They'll hire some other company to make them, but it'll be Microsoft branded and all that fun stuff. Look here. Do you see that guy on the left? Somehow I didn't. I'm just running over here completely oblivious to him. But watch this. Watch this. I get him back. Panic spawn, baby. So my teammate actually killed him first, but you gotta love the good old panic spawn in Call of Duty. But back on topic. Yeah, so Valve is going to make an official Steam Box. So the next time you see, oh look, this XI3 thing is the Steam Box, to me it's like, no, they're going to make it possible to license the Steam Box name, right? They're going to make it possible so that, if you're Dell and you want to make one, then you can have an official one that meets the spec and is guaranteed to work. But there's going to be a Valve one, which will be the unified standard, and I assume the one that really, really makes it work well. And they also said that on the Valve official Steam Box, you're going to be able to install Windows on it. It won't come with Windows, it'll come with Linux. But, in his words, to quote him, we won't make it hard to install. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, a few words about what this thing actually is. It's a modular computer. They take pieces of it and separate it. So normally, all the pieces of your computer plug into the motherboard, or in the case of a laptop, are almost integrated into the motherboard, and you can't update them very easily. In this computer, because everything is so separate, and I don't know the specifics, but apparently in some way that's even more modular than a regular PC, it's easier to upgrade it in parts. It's a clever idea. It's kind of expensive based on the performance that you get, but maybe kind of sort of you can save money down the road if you don't have to upgrade the entire thing in one batch. If you can get more longevity out of it, then maybe that'll work out for you. So that's it. It might be a potential Steam box variant. It might be one of the ones that gets branded with the label. It won't be the real one from Valve. And it's a clever little computer, but it's not what people are saying it is. It's not, you know, the anointed Steam box that we're all looking forward to. So anyway, that's my first video of the day, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new around here and you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe by clicking on the top right where it says sub. 2 videos you may have missed. On the right, I hang out with FPS Russia and we make an AR-15 fully auto. It's pretty cool. And on the left, gameplay video where in Mail Monday, I answer a question about a guy who thinks he may have chosen the wrong career. So check those out and have a good day.